Well, I thought we got off to a really good start. We were, measuring today's success on our toughness, our teamwork, and I thought we got off to a really great start in that. I thought we really took it at them. I thought we were moving the ball well. We inserted Kyla into the starting lineup because she's one of our best communicators and effort-type players, and we knew that we had to get off to a great start effort-wise. And like all good teams, James Madison, is one of the top 20 teams in the country. They're going to continue to do what they do, and they did a great job defensively. Our young posts really couldn't get anything going near the basket, and that forced them to really push things out, on us in the perimeter. And, they did a great job locking us up, and then nothing comes easy. We had 8 offensive rebounds, but we only had 1 at the half, and we got out rebounded significantly, and that was an area that we had great improvement in. And then we typically take care of the ball, but against the top 25 team, we got to 23 turnovers. You can't have that many lost opportunities. I think we're playing with a lot more confidence. I think the team believes that they can play at that level. I think we have to understand what it takes to play at that level. I'm not so sure. The intangibles. James Madison starts the game off. They take 2 charges. I think Jazmen Boone might have taken our 2nd charge of the year. You know what I mean? Those types of little things that we're failing. I'm as a coach, I'm failing to get through to my team that these are the important things. That I think we closed the gap a great deal. Talent-wise, organization, I think our players all improved. But now, in order for us to take that next step, those little things, those intangible things that I sometimes take for granted, we don't have yet. That player that will stop a run for the other team, that player that will take that charge. I mean, sometimes we look at that as we got to take that next shot. The person that will move the ball, make that extra pass. Those are the things that we have got to do in order to compete at a higher level, especially against a team like JMU or a team like anybody in our league.
Yeah, I see a lot of improvement from last year to this year. I think we are actually buying into his system a lot more this year. And we still have little kinks that we need to work out, but I think we're starting to play more as a team. We're starting to make rebounding more of a priority this year, and now we just got to get sharing the ball a lot more with each other and to not only believe in the system, but to trust each other in his offense.
Turnovers, I thought, but it's just saying it's the trusting of what we're doing of. Like Jazmen said, of sharing the basketball, of making that extra pass. I mean, in order for us to be good, we've got to play good. and everything's got to be working. And sometimes we just get in a situation where we just settle for the first opportunity that presents itself. And sometimes in basketball, you've got to pass up a shot to get a teammate a better shot. And that's good team ball. And we're young in some areas. I mean, we're really young and we're growing in some areas. But I hate to use that as an excuse because some of them, but I just think that when we hit adversity, we've got to have that ability to say, okay, let's catch my breath. Let's go back to what we know. And then again, we need we don't have, I would say, a go-to person or a go-to like a Precious Hall or they have a couple kids that can make big shots and they can make tough shots as well. And we've got to continue developing in that area.
I think like what Jazmen said, we have bought more into the system, is his system, than we had last year. I think the first 10, 12 minutes showed that. When we do what the system is meant to do and we trust each other, we can get the first 20 points. We got the shots we wanted and they were good shots, but I don't think we know how to maintain that for a whole game yet. And I think those are the steps, keeping that tempo for the rest of the game and getting those shots the whole game, because after that, we struggled to, and I think that's when we'll kind of cross the line to these wins, when we can maintain that tempo for the whole game and get those shots all game and stop them defensively. So I think that's.
And let's give James Madison some credit too. We have done that for a majority part of the season in terms of playing together. But JMU does do a great job of taking out taking your best, what you do good, away and exploiting your weakness. So we got to give them a little credit too. And I know we're frustrated. We're talking about today's game, but overall, I think the players have done a good job of adjusting.
The attitude is still, I say we're still up. Every team goes through highs and lows, and we're at a lows, and I think that we still come out with a great attitude. We're still continuing to practice hard. The coaches are on us a little harder because, it's the little things. It's a game of inches, as he preached. So, we got to pay closer detail, and we're all up for the challenge, and we're all ready to continue to make great strides because, if we keep continuing to work hard, we know that a win will come our way, and we're going to keep them rolling after that. So I think the practices and the games, it's been tough, but we're still continuing to learn and work hard because we are a younger team. So I think we are, we still are at a high right now as a team, as a unit.
We've lost 4 tough ones in a row. I mean, we've lost 4 one-possession games in a row where we had opportunities. So that stings a little bit. You know what I mean? It does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But like Kyla said, it's the ebbs and flows of the season, right? Nothing's ever as good as it seems, and nothing's ever as bad as it seems, right? And then we ran into a tough, and I thought like the first 15, minutes, either there was a 9-point game coming right out of the half after we scored. I thought I thought we got better today. I thought we made some progress, and we're sitting here 2-2 in the league. We're singing a different tune. You know what I mean? But there is some carryover from our struggles, and that's where adversity. That's where I'm going to be counting on Jazmen and Kyla for their experience to say, listen, we're going to stop this, and this stops in practice and getting better and paying attention to detail, and that's where as a coach you lean on your 2 senior leaders to really get that message across, and I do think, and I remember last time I said at Old Dominion, we're going to be a good team, and we're still going to be a good team. We're getting better, and we're going to fight through this together as a team, and recognize that it's not Kyla hitting a fall-away 3 or Jazmen big drive. It's Jazmen taking that charge today and making those emotional plays that we need to get over that hump right now.